Hello and welcome to Endgame. Welcome to Dead Space. I'm John.
I'm Katie.
And we're going to be playing since it's Halloween. Hit new game. And Katie's on the controls today. Full disclosure, we attempted to play this a few days ago and then the video looked awful. So now she's starting it from scratch and she's controlling it.
Yes. A little nervous about playing on the computer.
Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First I've heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out, you still got that thing on repeat. Guess you really miss her.
Bishomer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry.
This is the remake, if you haven't noticed,
Imagine 6
and
months staring at that
playing on
shit.
PC, and I'm mainly a PC player, and Katie's coming from controller, so she's giving this a shot. What else have you've been playing something else though?
On keyboard?
On keyboard and mouse.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Ah,
Yeah.
Confirming visual contact with
getting used to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of buttons on that one, so and
Biggest planet cracker in her class.
I feel like my
And it looks
fingers
like
get
they
really
already
busy and I miss a lot of
It's
keys.
so dark. We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
Do you ever feel the need that you?
No
I mean, I'm
chance
sure
of
you
that.
can hook up a
Is that why you were digging
controller
into
on
your
this
personal
too.
files before we left?
You check your
I want to
file
get more
instance.
into mouse and
Computer
keyboard
analyst
anyway,
comes
so
with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range.
Why would there be
USG
hell in
Nishimura.
space?
This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly responding to your distress call. Come in, Nishimura.
I think one thing I wanted to mention that we
Nishimura,
talked about last
Come
time
in. This is the USG Kelly.
was the base story
Black on unlimited.
reminds me of Doom 3.
Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
right.
The way that Doom 3 and the movie is based on Doom 3 mostly.
What the hell is that?
That
Sounds
the
like
people
communication
turn
arrays
into
busted.
the creature
Maybe,
Right,
broken
yeah.
that you're fighting.
Daniels and I can handle it in 48
The
hours.
creatures.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time.
And I mentioned that it reminds me
I hope so.
of Aliens
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
a little bit, the movie.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking.
Do you mean the first one? Like
I mean,
they find.
I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like it can go with both of them. I mean, you kind of have to tie both of those movies together, in my opinion.
I guess so.
They just go together so well that it's might as well just be one long movie.
Because an alien, there's only one alien because they find an alien ship. Not that the ship is owned by aliens, like the xenomorphs. It's like some other foreign creature's ship,
Yeah.
but aliens have inhabited that ship,
Better than a broken neck.
and then they mess with
Good
like
call, Miss
one of the
Daniels.
eggs,
That'll always
and
be
somebody
the
gets a
What the fuck's
face
going
hugger on their
with flight
on their
control?
face.
That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. We got a fire in one of the stabilizers and the singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else?
But I'll probably have to have us play through Doom 3. I have that as well, and it has a kind of a similar thing where you're going in to try to rescue like some scientists or something, and turns out that everybody's turning into demonic creatures.
Right.
In this, they're called what are they called again?
Are they necromancers here?
Necromancers.
Okay. Sorry, checking.
We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Doesn't let me run yet.
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chad. You got us here in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're often to buy the first round.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC stuff.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet craft, with 34 today.
Low rocket.
Dead weight of
May as well get signed in.
at 14 trillion kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining aboard Ishimura or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, Captain Matthias and his crew will
Sorry, I like to look at everything.
No, it's fine.
welcome Isaac Clarke to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
What's the interact button?
E.
My way.
You might have some items to pick up. Did you pick up? Yeah. There should be some credits.
In here?
I believe there were.
Where's the security? Where's anyone?
It's only because, we played. Maybe you already opened them. It's only because we played a few days ago.
Get a damage report.
Or attempted to.
Done playing around.
We want you to stop playing around.
Well, he can just hold on.
Does anyone else smell that?
Smell what?
And
Like something
I don't
biting
think
the
we're gonna
earth?
read everything out loud. You, whoever's watching is capable of pausing the video.
Long one too.
Can you reroute power to the elevator?
If I can figure out why it's down.
What are they?
Isaac, try that security console.
I know. Hold on. He's a very demanding person.
Something on the floor here.
And yes, obviously we have the warning content warning on. This is a rated M game. It's a scary survival horror game.
All right, now I'm gonna look at the window.
What have you got, Isaac?
Yeah, last time I was not looking at the window.
Shit. It's not just comms with the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull.
But the original way that I played this, I'm assuming you did too, Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And we played through 2, and then
Power. Ventilation's up.
I know that we played. It had the ability to do multiplayer co-op,
Another malfunction?
and I don't remember us finishing it.
Quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I finished the series, but it's been so long.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here, Winnow.
Oh, the spiky arms. Oh yeah, face the door. You know, get away.
Huh. Nope.
Yeah, dodge and weave.
I know. I'm trying. I didn't want to play this game.
It is a toggle shift run thing. So if you hit it again, you'll go back to running speed.
Go. No. Eee. Okay. Good to know.
This is probably my go-to scary horror. I don't know. I like Resident Evil as well, but only like the first 3.
First 3.
Yeah, I might try to play the 4th one now that there's a remake. But I really want a remake for Dead Space 2 and 3. A remaster. And I'm not sure, they call this one remake, but from what we saw previously trying to play it and now, everything seems to be pretty much a faithful recreation, more of like a remaster
Right.
from the original.
Yeah. I feel like some of the dialogue was different in the opening scene, but I could be wrong. Obviously, this game is built on cutting off their limbs.
Yeah. But yeah, practice your switching and whatnot. Be space, yeah. It has a pretty high rate of fire.
Yeah.
Do you feel the one thing that I like having gone? Oh,
I was just making sure he doesn't change.
fair. The one thing that I definitely like when coming from console to PC is I feel like I can control it way better. And I know I missed a lot of shots on the original games.
I'm still probably better at the console, but I mean,
With controller.
yeah, with control, I mean. Did you do this?
I believe so.
It didn't die. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
I just hope they have a remaster for 2 and 3.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shit, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
We repair it.
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does.
Aren't a lot of the people here
Find
doctors,
somewhere safe.
He's scientists. So.
scientists, doctorate? Same difference, right?
Yeah.
Well, now you know that key.
I knew it already. I just, I tend to just blindly.
You can also like click and hit space, like just save over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, save over that. Yeah, that's how much we played originally, an hour and 20 something minutes.
Yeah.
And then looking back at the footage, it was awful. I was like, we can't upload that. Remastered has to look good and not like it did in 2000. Yeah?
I forgot.
But what year did this come out?
I don't know. Not 2010.
Is it even older than that?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I thought that was a thing.
Oh, I was only 2 years off. 2008.
I like his reaction there. Ugh. The F? Or was it C? Oops. Oh no, it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna tell you now, I've pretty much played this entire game with my gun up the whole time.
It's awfully dark.
It pretty much was like, okay.
It's interesting that that's the way you also use your flashlight, which is fine. But using your flashlight and your gun at the same time is critical.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm telling you, it's a lot different than when you play than watching.
It sure is, because I'm not as scared as I think you are.
Jeez,
as
all
I was.
the time.
Make sure you go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get those bathroom cutting rounds.
Does that say? I know it says inside the vents, but I can't read that. I found
a man inside
vents.
Today, a man inside the vents. Anyway, I was gonna say the flashlight and being able to shoot is critical. And if we play Doom 3, I'm hoping that based on what I remember, I also played that on the Xbox originally. And I think when it first came out, they didn't have the ability to use your flashlight and gun at the same time. You had to keep switching.
Oh, that's...
It was awful. I'm hoping that there's like a patch, especially for, for PC.
You know, the Xbox 360 was my first Xbox console. That was the one that I got introduced to.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Yeah, and it was...
It's enough to, like, take off their head, like, bash them with your feet.
Right. Well, so... And I didn't buy the Xbox 360. My brother had won a contest through Mountain Dew, like I guess Pepsi. And he won one, and he already owned one, so he was like, okay.
I don't think you told me that.
Yeah.
Message retrieved.
Benson to engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
It's interesting that the creatures don't come when you make noise, such as stomping on a box.
Yeah. I like that noise that it always like.
Woo.
And then you go, wait, what was that? Where needed to go? No, sorry.
No, only the ones that are blue user interfaces.
Yeah.
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Oh, missed. Sorry, I was expecting one behind me.
Did you upgrade your cutter yet?
No, not yet. I just
Okay.
got my first node, so.
I think there was an upgrade thing back there.
Oh man, I lost all my buttons. I think I'm gonna say I like you playing better. Wait, you said back here?
Yeah, did you already engage the arm?
Not yet. That's not one.
Oh, it's not? Okay, never mind.
Oh, I don't think you got back there.
Good eye.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Loader claw disengaged.
Whoops.
Right loader claw engaged. Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Go ahead and refill your status. Stasis.
Oh, I forgot. Going a little bit better.
Yeah, I'd say slow down on your fire rate a little bit.
It's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna tell you that now.
Because it is a little testy on the.
Replacement complete.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Don't you love when things are broken for no reason?
Yeah.
Like, oh, the board is broken. Well, you know the creatures aren't smart enough to have broken stuff.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to shut the door on me.
Missing the scares.
Well, yes. Alright, come on out. I remember you. Oh, I forgot.
Is this the only guy that spits?
Come on! I've hit you enough.
I really aim at his arm.
I am. I was on point.
I'm reading a few little tidbits that talk about the possibility of a Dead Space 2 remake. To some extent.
Okay, that's cool.
And since the remake here was very positive. Very successful. One thing we need to check, go to your inventory, which is tab. And then go like to your rig. Do you have the ability to look at what rigs you have? I guess not. We'll see it at the store then. We were confused by something last time, but
Same thing you did.
oh, is it? No, he doesn't actually come out there, does he?
No. It's a too tight of space. I don't think they would do that to you. Sure sounds like he's around though.
Not happy. You know what would be kind of evil for the developer to do?
Yeah.
If in certain cases you had the ability to leave a node in or take it, but if you take it, it closes off something else later, like it powers some random thing.
Oh.
That would be a little interesting but evil.
Fingers are going to sleep. I really hate this location.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I really hated this.
I know. You're gonna get attacked by a few before you even start the objective.
Yep, I know. And I'm gonna fail miserably. I hope you know that.
I think there are explosive things in here.
Ah!
There you go. Reload. Oh, the other way, go. Ah. Nice.
All those noises. Did you walk through here the whole place?
I did, but I went all the way around the other way instead. Of course, I also forgot all about the explosive things.
Thought I heard one.
I don't know where it's from. Nice.
They like to come from both sides, just like stacked.
Right. Hate the fact that the ones further away run.
Oh no.
Ow. Got him in the arm like 3 times.
Yeah,
I thought.
But
It's this area that I got stuck in.
yeah. Just wish I could see a little bit more, and I know the whole point of the game is to be dark and broody and all that.
Oh, he's totally alive. I'd shoot him in the leg.
That one is alive though.
It's very atmospheric.
That's what. Look at that. I already am full.
Well, I think you filled out before I did.
Nope.
Maybe I must have been more shooty.
I'm surprised, to say the least. Where are you going right now? Oh, it goes to the elevator. Okay. And you have to choose one or the other, right? Can I?
That's already beginning with like the whispers. Even with lights, it's too dark.
I know. Like, who wants to be in this location for work? Not me.
Did you choose your light level?
No, I think it kept it as the setting that you had from when we...
Okay. I mean, it said until the left
Oh.
icon is barely visible.
Oh, I saw. I usually always don't follow that. I never follow that.
Well, we're following it.
I know. That's okay. I will survive. Ah.
Yeah, you're right. You got ones to spare. Make sure you reload.
Thank you. Gonna back away slowly.
So there's not one behind you.
I know, I was listening. You take those. And those two. Thank you.
And they'll probably give you some in their body.
Probably. I stepped on you, right? Yeah.
I do wonder if those are random, like credits and stuff, or...
I went that way, right?
Yeah, you picked up something.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh wait, though. Oh, I forgot. I do need the lights. Whoops. I prioritized the lights, but I forgot that you can't do that. Silly. Oops. They want you to be in the dark.
Of course. You think you're gonna make it as far as I had?
I don't think so. I think I'm going a lot slower than you. At least that's how I'm feeling.
Oh, point your gun at something explosive. And they're gonna like rush you in a bit. Not that one. Go further up. There you go. When they start coming at you.
But I heard them. Oh.
I think that was too early. There's gonna be more though, I believe.
I feel like this is gonna be too close.
Still too early. Oh no, you.
I
didn't
got that one.
Thought you, Oh, you missed. One more.
I feel like he's behind me, but I think I got him.
You're already full again.
Yes, I know. Oh, I think I missed that. It's like you just see the vent and you go, no.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
I just need to find money.
Get ready to go.
I remember this one was talking about like and someone had an accident. And he's blaming himself. Go right here.
And you don't have to do the same ones.
Well, I mean, I agree to him.
I mean, I personally think that plasma cutter damage is the way to go.
Yeah. And then you did capacity. Well, you have to.
I did. Yeah, you can't go straight over to a damaged node. And then I think we did one. I think we did one capacity and then something for the rig.
Yeah. I'm good with that. So the question was, can you go from here?
I don't think so.
I think that arrow is saying you have to start there.
Okay, that's the entry point. First, that'll go into the next
Dude
anyway. Can you understand the
No, it sounded like a different language.
Okay. Nice. And that's definitely how you save on. I think it's coming from your right down that hallway.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you wonder what would happen if you were to stomp on the explosive tanks?
Really? You want to waste my health?
No, I don't. I just wondered if it would work.
Why don't you just Google it and ask? I mean, that's the better way to do this.
We could save and try it.
I'm not near a save right now. I'm supposed to go down this way, right?
That's where you came from.
It's telling me to go this way.
Yeah, I mean, you got everything that you had. You went up the elevator, now you went back down, so you're going back to install the data board.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was thinking I was on a different level. You're suspicious.
But where did he come from?
I don't know.
It's like, I think I'll just take a nap here.
Well, I think that they start changing, and that's like, I don't know. Maybe they just are like, hey, I'm gonna trick this guy.
No, I talked about it last time, but I'll do it again. Since it's not on the recording.
Yeah.
I always like whenever there is like any kind of prompt that you have to do, like press this button to do this or whatever. There's always a video game trope involved with those. No, we're not playing on hard or anything, but I mean, you were getting attacked earlier when you were messing with the user interfaces, trying to engage the whatever. You were trying to look for the data board, changing the power, all that kind of stuff. The trope is the "there he is, get him" trope.
Yeah. Did I go in this one?
And what that, I don't know.
I think I did.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah.
And what if you don't know what I mean by "there he is, get him" trope, it's any game, doesn't matter if it's a scary game or an action adventure. If you drop down into an arena, like in Tomb Raider, that happened a lot. If you jump down,
yeah,
there's like no one there, but you jump down from a ledge and you can't get back up. All these people just swarm you.
Yes.
Like there she is, get her. And I think the same thing happens with a game like this. Like, I'll hit this button. Like, you're safe, but then you hit this button, and then all the enemies come.
Installed. System restart complete. Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Hey, why don't you get that box that's over there beside you? Break it open.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
It's dangerous to go alone. Open that box.
Take a box.
Stomp on it.
We're on board.
I mean, even Zelda knew to like break pots.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for
You're
anything.
kind of looking away from the...
Well, I know. Sorry, I'm just listening.
We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure.
Maybe.
We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Yeah, I would have been like, all right, I'm going back home. See ya. Yeah, okay.
I think we need more than just like 3 people. Like, we need to leave and then get a bunch more people to help us out. Because the hubris of like some military... Is he the military guy?
Our character?
Not you. You're a scientist, but Daniels. Or was Daniels the woman?
Daniels is the woman. Hammond is the...
Hannon. Okay.
Hammond.
Hammond.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is he military?
I think so. I mean, he at least has a gun.
It's just so weird that you have like the tough guy attitude. Like, I'm military, so I know how to fight, so I can handle it. This is no problem.
But
I hear a creature.
I know.
Somewhere.
And it's killing me. I don't... So I do remember one.
I think I chased that one and like tried to shoot at his arm.
Yeah.
And then he showed up later, or shoot at his leg, and then he showed up later already without legs.
Yeah. Which was great.
Oh. They're too slow. He's going to be around that corner again.
I know he is. I didn't get it. I'm not going to waste my ammo on him.
Oh, you have way more than I did.
I think I went in here, but I'm gonna do it again. No, I didn't.
No, this is a new area.
Yeah, because I had to run through here. Yeah.
Well, now we know that we have like little onesie twosie clips.
Well, when we get the
scattered about.
when we get the next suit, we'll have more storage options, like lots.
Behind you. Maybe he just shows up like that anyway. Unless you did damage his leg enough.
Doesn't look like it. Keep pressing E first.
On some games, the action button is E. Is E. In some other games, F.
Oh. Hmm.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's...
The bridge.
There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
I'm gonna save again. Okay, so what I was saying, there was a funny moment in one of the like areas that you stay in. I can't remember which like chapter I was in when I was playing through, but anyway, I was walking into the store. It was like I walked into the store right when one of the necromancers popped out. And so he had to wait until I exited the
like,
store, but I could hear him behind me just going, you know, all the noises, and I thought it was hilarious.
I'll just have to wait.
I could go fast.
Yeah, there is a shift.
Don't put that up.
I really wouldn't have done that, personally.
We also didn't look through here.
That's true. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that.
Talking about the... Oh, see, this is where it starts to, like, talk about the church.
The unitology, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna scroll through it, but...
That is one thing that's a little bit different. I mean, they still find some kind of, like, stone that causes all this. But then there's like a group of people that are, maybe they aren't scientists, maybe they are just colonists, and they start worshipping this thing or whatever, and I don't know. We'll have to play Doom 3. Like
Haley, I need you to listen.
That'll probably be the last time I mention it, though.
Sure.
But I would like to compare it.
You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac.
We need the killing and fix it now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
And then she just has a gun all of a sudden.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
Well, he kind of quickly explained, but...
Go!
be nice if you could like save her, but
Forgot that the guy jumps. You're still alive, aren't you?
does he die when you shoot his tail?
Yeah, I think so.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
It's not good.
Kelly and 2. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Kellyanne was on her way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing 2 good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Are they planning on leaving right away?
Here.
I think they were gonna try.
Okay, so that's not an awful. I thought he was planning to try to stay. No, we got this.
God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that?
What do you think it was? I'm sorry. I mean, like, that's
It
just...
was a human making an inhuman noise. I mean, welcome to the Ishimura. I'm the survivor.
You say that, and then that just reminds me of the Destiny's Child. I am a survivor, right? I don't know. That's a terrible song. I mean, such an old song. Alright, where am I going? You're like messing with the...
Yeah, whoever was an electrician, like their memory kicked in inside of the necromancer and was like, "Don't mess with this."
It kind of reminds me, like, you know, you have to ask yourself, why did they go after the core of the ship? Like, what brought them to it?
Mm-hmm.
And that one reminds me of Tremors, like, especially with Tremors 2, when they're, like, taking out all the important equipment, but they're really idiots and just attracted to the heat.
Oh yeah.
And it's like...
You mean they were acting so smart because they're so dumb?
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Alright.
I'll let you come in now.
And then...
Okay.
Are you okay? I'm here, hold on.
Oh, here.
I have to get
There's still some bugs, but...
I have to get your friend here.
There's still some bugs, but this still looks amazing.
Alright, which way are we going? That way? Alright, well, I gotta go in the bathroom real quick.
I wonder how you have to use the restroom in that suit.
I know.
Especially when you buy another one, they basically... You have to go into a chamber to get it unscrewed and screwed back on.
They really didn't take care of their ship very well.
Just not everything can just look terrible instantly in a situation like this.
I can't go down to the floor. Oh, that's the elevator.
Oh, did you really think that?
The line went into the floor, and I was like,
I
what?
thought you were trying to actually make a joke.
Well, I mean, I kind of was.
You just need to go into this room that has no exit. Or has no other way out of it but this door. Should be some good stuff in there.
Yeah, I know. Checking. Hold any more of that or that? You okay, buddy?
Welcome aboard. Well, you can pick them up once you you can pick all that up once you upgrade. So before you buy anything, or go into the store, but before you buy anything, check your storage.
Nothing there.
Inventory.
It was in storage.
Okay, so I guess either buy a rig or how much meds? How many meds?
I have 2 mediums and 2 smalls.
You have started out way better than I have.
Well, I found 1 medium that you missed. I do remember that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd say go for the rig then.
Alrighty. Give me. Unique. Just like me. I'd be a little cautious about walking into a room that like locks you in.
And then it like welds it to your body. What's going on?
Doesn't burn at all.
And the other thing, the vibes here are BioShock.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or he looks like he's wearing some kind of underwater marine suit.
Which is funny because you don't wear that armor, right? In BioShock, those are the bad boys. Or what are they called? Big daddies.
Big daddies. Oh, they're the giant ones.
Okay.
So so you bought one, but
owned.
I guess one means you're. I don't know. I just don't know why it would have shown. Why it shows 2 when it never showed.
Yeah.
The one that you were currently wearing in storage. It makes no sense. That's what confused us. Like, why are there 2 in here?
I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. That way, it's one less thing.
Yeah. And are the stasis things basically just recharging without going to a station?
Yeah. I'm gonna move 1 to storage. It just frees up a little bit.
Yeah. Go get your leftover ammo.
And another stasis pod that I'll probably put in storage.
I guess if you wanted to, you could like go back through and pick all the other ones.
Yeah, I'm not. But thank you. Guess I'll just. All right. Can't do anything here, right?
Oh, I mean that is the train station. Go ahead and go through. But we talked about last time. The train stations were. You've never played it before. The way that it was in the 360 and maybe in previous PC versions, non-remaster.
Right.
The train stations acted as a loading screen to hide, I guess, the load of the next level.
Yeah. Which I think was a very creative way to do it.
It was. And they said for the remake that the train stations were not absolutely necessary, that you could flow freely from one place to the next.
Right.
And go all the way back through previous places without the train station. I'm not sure about that because we haven't played it fully.
Yeah. Now question.
They said that, what I heard was that was one change.
Right. Question for you. This is a good spot because you kind of are splitting up by chapters. And just so you know.
True,
I just
but I
didn't-
think we did play more,
Yeah.
and you got like 30 minutes more.
Okay.
For recording.
Just want to make sure you knew.
For recording's sake.
I was just giving the option.
I don't think we're gonna go for splitting it up by chapters. We just try to keep it about an hour and a half recording.
Okay. Anything down here? I like to know which way they want me to go so that I avoid it. That makes sense?
Right.
Really quiet here.
So just a quick thing I guess I should mention. Dead Space remake. Apparently Isaac's voice is different. Oh no, he didn't have a voice in the original game.
No, I don't. Other than his grunt, I think. Because he did grunt and stuff. Isaac
now has a voice now. While Isaac did get a voice actor during Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3, Dead Space's original release in 2008 chose to have Isaac remain voiceless.
Which is not a bad choice. Sometimes it... I mean, I don't know. I think it can make you feel like you're more the character. I totally wasn't paying attention when they said.
Other things about the remake. Backtracking and security clearance.
I didn't mean to do that. Go away. Thank you. Backtracking and security clearance. Oh yeah, I noticed that we had some security clearances, didn't we?
So players are now able to fully backtrack through the USG Ishimura, with certain areas remaining locked off until Isaac is provided with correct security clearance. These areas often contain loot, credits, or even weapons, so they're well worth cracking open to see what's inside. There are some additional areas. These are simply ways of offering more ammo to the player. You already have enough. While others have far more significance. I guess there are like some side questing type stuff, I guess. 3 optional objectives with like finding hidden logs.
They all came back.
I'm not going to read too much into it. Those are like the main updates. They haven't changed much, though. Still looks really good.
I mean, it still plays great too.
Yeah.
What was it? That was T.
For what?
Nothing. Press the wrong button.
Oh, tab.
Yeah,
that's
tab.
what you were looking for?
I was. How do you put it on there? I got it.
Okay. And it should be 1 and 2 that you can switch between.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with my favorite. Okay.
I mean, they didn't do anything that changes. I'm trying to think of how the game functions.
No.
And that I think is a good thing. They changed just enough stuff that got some people interested. That made it look really good. And we kick in the door.
I keep pressing the wrong button, so.
No, it's fine. I know there's like probably some fans that love the original Resident Evil. And then when they did like the Resident Evil remake, they changed locations of rooms and they added more rooms. And they also added the what is it called? The Red Skulls?
Oh.
Like body burning was a big thing. So
oh yeah,
you would, if you killed a zombie and you didn't at some point come back to burn the body, it would turn into another new creature that wasn't part of the original game.
Right.
Station now accessible.
Oh, you didn't do that last time.
Oh no, I did not.
Oh.
So wait, is this where you were before?
Well, no, I went back because I was like, what was that screen? But I thought that's where I needed to go, but no, I actually needed to go here.
Okay.
But then I was like, what's that screen? I'm gonna push a button.
Wait, are you backtracking?
No, I'm well, kind of. I needed to go to this location here, to medical.
Okay. No, I didn't do that last time.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked. I swear to God.
Are you listening or are you breaking boxes again?
I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Well, obviously. Why does he just, end the call? Like, not...
Just, all right, bye.
See, there's that security clearance.
Yeah, okay. But like, if you haven't played it in so long, we never noticed if that was really something that was in the original or not. Like, it's not, it's a subtle change. It's not so big that it's like, was that part of the game? Like, you can't remember.
Yeah.
Where something like Resident Evil 1 remake, I played it a lot, and it's like, oh, that's not the room that I thought that was. That they've changed a significant amount.
Well, how many times did you play the original Resident Evil? I feel like you played that a ton.
I've played it 2 or 3 times through, at least. I played 2 before as well. And I mean, the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake were significant changes in of itself. Like, they changed the way the characters work. Like, it's not, they weren't taking controls. They were like this. They were like third person shooter type thing. So they did change those quite a bit. The Resident Evil 1 remake was still that, trying to think of how to put it. It still had like the camera angles where there were fixed camera angles on the walls and stuff, and if you got too far out of frame, it would switch a camera angle. I think they fixed it so it wasn't tank controls, but it still had the same inventory system and everything, and so you're expecting everything else to have been pretty much the same, But then they change all the rooms and whatnot, and then you gotta. Oh.
Oh, E.
That was a lot of shots to the leg.
I know. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. So like I was saying, you know to expect changes from Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake because they don't at all look like the original game or play exactly like the original game.
Oh, come on. And they get so tight, you can't.
Yeah.
Can't get it. Yeah.
But then when you... Resident Evil 1 remake came out first, so when you see a remake like that, it's... And they changed stuff, and now you gotta burn bodies.
I don't know if I would like that.
A change like that?
Yeah.
Or I'm describing the body burning.
Well, both, but more that they changed it a lot.
Take a game that you really enjoyed, and it looks mostly the same, but then they change like where things are and add more puzzles or something like that. You're like, I don't know if I like this. Like, I want the original. And so that's what so far Dead Space has been. Like, everything seems to be the same for the most part. And all the little changes are so subtle that you're like, oh, that doesn't bother me. Security clearance, I'm sure you could beat it without having to go back through backtracking and unlocking the security 2 boxes or security 3 boxes, whatever may come up in the future while we're playing.
I'm gonna take a small detour, go back and get this door. I did it again. I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm really sorry.
I think what you're thinking is that it's like a grocery store door with the mat is weight based.
Kind of, I guess.
Like, well, it's not opening. I better stomp on this harder. It's still not opening.
Funny enough,
where's the sensor on this door?
I was going to a grocery store the other day, and I walked up to the automatic doors, and they didn't open. And I was like, what? I stood there. I was kind of like, should I push on the doors? And a woman walks up and goes, I was here yesterday. The sensor's kind of broken. Start waving your arms. And she waved her arms and it opened. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's hilarious.
And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this.
You'll do what's best, of course, but... How long can we afford to wait?
Was there not an enemy in there?
No.
Maybe I can't remember. I thought there was like another extra thing that you could either pick up or something in that room, but
oh, I forgot.
I love the ones that climb on the walls. Oh, you still haven't gotten through the 0G stuff yet.
I think I'm about to go there.
You know what I think? Maybe if you go ahead and shoot out the...
Where are you?
Be like on the ground floor?
I think he's just waiting for me to...
Yeah, you might have to get across and then he'll come. You know what? Like I was gonna say, I bet if you shoot out those vents, they can't break through the vents if the vent's not there.
You know that's... But you know what I can do? Blade.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how long this stasis lasts, so... Or the
Well,
magnet.
this is not stasis.
Yeah, this is the magnet.
Magnet?
Or whatever they call it. I don't know. Oh, I'm full.
You do need to maybe heal a little bit.
Wrong button. I gotcha. I don't want to save, but...
Find a hydrazine tank.
Yeah, I gotta blow up something. I didn't read that. Oops.
It was some kind of... It said diagnosis and that was about it.
Okay. I was waiting.
Along with like 3 other paragraphs maybe, but...
I really want to save. It'd be nice. Thank you. Gotta check the room though. Alright.
One thing that I mentioned last time when it comes to Dead Space that's different than some other survival horror games, especially ones that are zombies. Like when you're walking through the environments, and this is the same thing with like other shooters, action adventures, sneaking games of any sort. You can go through and some of the enemies won't notice you. And so you can like, oh, just shoot them in the back of the head or take them out. Something.
Right.
Where this one is, no, they're going to surprise you every single time. Scary movies, scary music is going to play and they're just going to rush at you.
And see, that's why I think it's like Aliens, because of the fact that it, you know, you're being stalked by the aliens constantly.
Yeah. I have to go a bit closer to that box.
I know.
Shoot it into there.
I not land here?
See?
Oh, I was, because I was holding my gun open. I was aiming. It didn't want me to.
Oh.
Which is silly.
Zero gravity.
Taking everybody's money.
Well, I don't think they're gonna be around to use.
Enjoy it.
So.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet.
Perfect timing.
But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Sorry, I was just taking inventory of my stuff. All right, I gotta backtrack.
I like to see 100 rounds.
Do I have 100 rounds?
101.
Wow.
And then whatever the other one.
100. But that one goes through fast.
Does that use the same ammo type?
No. It takes the that one.
Okay.
The pulse rounds instead of the plasma energy.
Gotcha.
Entering zero gravity.
You could probably just go straight across and ignore that enemy because he's gonna take off and go somewhere else, and then you can just.
Yeah, but he's gonna jump on me. Let's try this one.
He is no more.
I want that. No. That.
Go away.
That. Thank you.
Oh, he had money. And 20 rounds, or 19 rounds for that.
Yeah. Not the greatest.
You could have used that fan blade.
Well, you know, I don't really think of that one first. Oh, I need this sleep.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can rotate more up.
Sorry, it takes some getting used to.
I think you can land now too. You melee it? Oh.
I didn't even think about doing that.
You can run too, by the way.
God, took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
I thought you were a military guy. You take care of him?
Apparently he's not listening to Isaac about shooting off his arms and legs, but I don't know.
He almost got me. I just trapped him in this thing. But he's still alive. That's not going to come back to bite me in the butt, is it?
Right about that one. Ooh. Oops. Not nice.
I didn't hear him either. Like, did he come out of that vent?
Yes.
Alright, so at your next save, that will be our hour 30.
Okay.
Whatever's next would be good enough.
You want me to go that way? I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know where I'm at. I'm pretty sure that scenario that I was in the store was in this location. Fairly certain.
Alright, well.
I didn't die!
That's good. You're getting used to the mouse and keyboard.
Slowly but surely.
Yep. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks.
We'll see you next time.